Playing a little game. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Algorithmic Innovations, where we talk tech, business, AI, software, and the real founder moves. Nobody teaches you until you've already lost your money. Today I want to talk about something very simple but powerful: free trials. Okay, now business accounts, subscription traps, and why cancel buttons feel like they're hidden inside of a dungeon. I'm actually canceling my Stamps account today. As you can see, I just actually finished canceling it. Um, and this turned into a bigger business lesson for me, and I wanted to share it with other people as well, right? Because as founders, creators, freelancers, and small business owners, we sign up for tools all the time: shipping tools, email tools, AI tools, CRM tools, design tools, domain tools, automation tools, analytics tools. And at first, it feels smart, right? Let me try this free trial. Let me test this for the business. Let me see if this saves me time. This is the things that we say to ourselves. Let me see if this makes me look more professional. That's not the problem. The problem is when that trial becomes a monthly charge you forgot about. That's how businesses leak money. Not from one big mistake, from 10 little subscriptions quietly hitting your card while you're focused on building. Now, let's not act like free trials are a bad thing. Free trials are actually very powerful. For a small business, free trials let you test tools without committing upfront cash. That matters when you're moving fast. A free trial lets you ask, does this actually save me time? Does this make my business more professional? Does this help me serve clients faster? Does this reduce manual work? Does this create a workflow I can repeat? Does this make me money, save me money, or protect my time? That's the entire standard. Not, is this cool? No. The question is, does this tool earn its spot in the business? Because if it doesn't earn its spot, cancel it. No emotion, no guilt, no maybe I'll use it later. Just cancel it. And that's why I canceled this, because I really haven't used it at all. I found an alternative solution for how to get my stamps and my labels for when I have to mail things out from a business standpoint. Let's use this example for stamps.com, right? For a business, an account like this can absolutely make sense. If you're shipping packages, mailing documents, sending certified mail, running e-commerce, sending client paperwork, or trying to avoid constant post office trips, a platform like stamps.com can be very useful. Stamps.com lets businesses print postage and shipping labels from a computer, access discounted USPS, UPS, DHL Express, and Global Post postage, and handle shipping without constantly going to the post office. That's a real business benefit. For some businesses, that saves time. For e commerce businesses, it can speed up fulfillment. For agencies, law offices, billing companies, medical offices, real estate businesses, and anyone mailing important documents, it can help keep things organized. And for founders, this kind of tool can make you look more operationally mature. Instead of running around last minute trying to mail something, you can print labels, track shipments, schedule pickups, and manage mailing from your desk. That's useful. But here's the flip side: if you're not mailing enough volume, it may not be worth paying for every month. That's the founder math. A tool can be good and still not be right for you right now. That's where people mess up. They think canceling means the tool was bad. No, canceling means the tool no longer fits the current stage of the business. That's discipline. Now let's talk about the dark side of subscriptions. This is the real issue. Some companies make it way too hard to cancel. And I'm going to say it straight. If it takes 2 clicks to sign up, it should not take a scavenger hunt, a phone call, a retention script, and 3 hidden menus to cancel. That's bad user experience. And honestly, it feels intentional. Some companies know most people won't cancel if they make the process annoying enough. They hide the cancel button, they rename it, they bury it under managed plan, they force you through offers, they make you call, they make you wait, they ask why you're leaving like you're breaking up with them. And the whole time the clock is ticking toward the next billing cycle. That's why founders need to treat subscriptions like inventory. Every monthly tool should be tracked, because if you don't track it, the business bleeds. Now, here's my rule now: every subscription must have a job, not a vibe, not a maybe, not this could be useful one day. A job. And that job should fit into one of 5 categories. It makes money, it saves time, it protects the business, it improves client delivery, it creates leverage. If it doesn't do one of those 5 things, it gets cut. That's it. No mercy. Because the goal is not to collect software, the goal is to build a lean machine. Now, Here's how I think every founder should handle free trials going forward. Step one, when you sign up, immediately add the renewal date to your calendar, not later, immediately. This is something that we've all probably been guilty of, right? As it pertains to free trials, being caught after the trial has ended and being charged when we didn't plan on being charged, right? We planned on canceling before. This is going to help you. This first step is going to help you a lot by making sure you add that renewal date to your calendar so you get a notification when it's time to actually go ahead and cancel. So set the reminder date 3 days before the trial ends. Now, step number 2, you want to use a dedicated business card or virtual card for subscriptions. That way you can see exactly what's hitting the business. Step 3, write down why you signed up. For example, I'm testing stamps.com to see if it saves time on mailing business documents. That was my reasoning here. Now, when the trial ends, you don't have to guess. You ask, did it save time? Did I use it? Did it create value? And will I use it next month? And in the case of, for me, for stamps.com, did it save me time? It's not really applicable here because I didn't use it. Did I use it? No. Did it create value? Not really applicable because I didn't use it. Will I use it next month? No, because I found another solution. So if the answer to any of these questions is yes, you want to keep it. If the answer is no, you want to cancel it. Now, step number 4, you want to screenshot the cancellation confirmation always, because if a company keeps billing you, you need proof. Step number 5, you want to review all subscriptions once a month. I don't care if you're a solo founder, freelancer, agency owner, creator, or e-commerce seller. Do a monthly subscription audit. That one habit can save hundreds or thousands per year. Now, with stamps.com specifically, I can see the value. If my business is mailing constantly, shipping products, sending legal docs, sending certified mail, or managing client paperwork, it may be worth it. But if I only needed it for a short window and I'm not using it consistently, then keeping it active is just a waste. And business waste is dangerous because it hides under convenience. That's the trap. A $20, $30, or $40 monthly charge doesn't feel like much, but stack that across 10 tools and now you're paying hundreds a month for software you barely use. That money can go into ads. That money can go into content. That money could go into better equipment. That money could go into hiring help. That money could also go into AI tools you actually use daily. So don't let small subscriptions disrespect your cash flow. Small leaks sink ships. All right. Small leaks sink ships. So the bigger tech issue is also a product design issue, right? The best companies make cancellation easy because they trust their product. They know if the tool is valuable, people will stay. But the companies that hide cancellation, that tells me something. It tells me they're depending on friction. They're depending on forgetfulness. They're depending on people being too busy to fight the system. And that's not customer loyalty. That's hostage design. As builders, we need to do better. If you're building a SaaS, don't make people feel trapped. Make their product so useful, they want to stay. That's real retention. Not dark patterns, not hidden buttons, not call us to cancel. Real value. Now, my takeaway is this. Use free trials aggressively. Test the tools, experiment, try platforms, build better workflows, but don't get emotionally attached to subscriptions. You're not here to fund every SaaS company on the internet. You are here to build your business. Every tool has to earn its place, and when it stops earning its place, cancel it. Fast, no guilt, no hesitation. That's founder discipline. Now, some questions for you guys out there in the comments below. What subscriptions are you paying for right now that you barely use? Right? Leave your comments down below. And what free trial turned into a charge because you forgot to cancel? Drop your answers in the chat, because we need to normalize subscription audits, not just downloading tools, not just signing up for trials, and actually managing the machine. And also, what tool actually earns its spot in your business every month? So that way others can, benefit from maybe a tool that they didn't know about. And that's the message for today. Free trials are leverage, subscriptions are tools, but forgotten subscriptions are silent taxes on your business. So you want to audit your tools, you want to cancel what you don't use, and keep what creates leverage. Build lean, move sharp, and execute. This is Algorithmic Innovations. We're not here to collect software. We're here to build systems that win. Execute, push,